Hi everyone, my name is Efrain Munoz, and this is my first text from Language Forms and Fuction. This is my short presentation. Hello everyone, dear partners and tutor. My full name is Hernando Efrain Munoz Ñañez. I have 25 years old. I live in La Cruz, Nariño. I am primary school teacher, and currently I am studying at UNAM. Also, I work in my bar called La Birra Bar here in La Cruz, Nariño. And apart from that, I am studying logistic management in the center. Okay, finally, my cell number is 3216-627-9232. Okay, after that, I'm going to answer some questions. Okay, the first question is how do you compare the correlation from the bias check and the beginning of the chapter with the purpose of linguistics. Linguistics is the study of human language and languages. The form of language is transparent, and it takes a special act of will the focus on the glass and not the area. In much the same way, linguistics used a variety of methods of analyzing languages in order to illuminate many different aspects of languages. The languages is a study of the system of languages in order to articulate the elements because language is a tool that we use. Since we use it to understand language. Languages shares these meta languages with the type of perspective grammar book with the people what is right and what is wrong in language use through the use the through the use of terms such as subject, verb, adjective, noun, etc. Okay, the second question: why do you think some people approach the study of language with apprehensiveness? Is it your case? Explain. Okay, from my point of view, the study of language it's very important helps you to know the language better, to use it better. It's important to try to learn about the management and the methods that characterize it. Today we have the help of technology tools that allow you to know the origin, evolution, and structure of languages to make understanding and communication possible. Okay, question number three is languages about correctness in language use? Explain. Yes, because when we want to communicate properly with people, we must do it with precision for the linguistic it's so important since it studies human languages and it's a fundamental basis of any language. Okay, the last question, what are the names of the greatest contributors to the linguistics field? How will you label each of them? For example, Ferdinand de Chaudes, the father of modern linguistics. Okay, my example, where Charles is considered the use specialist tools that illuminate linguistics. Tom and Mary Broad provide an interesting parallel when reading about terminology and linguistics. Chomsky linguistics is considered a revolution against the behavioral view of language. Okay, part number three. In any language, we find eight different parts of speech: noun, verb, pronoun, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. Okay, choose three parts of speech and explain them in terms of definition, types, and examples. You will you will rather choose the parts of speech you are least familiar with. If you wish, you can use the glossary of English grammar by Let's included in the Unit 1 content for users. Okay, um, I choose noun, okay, refers to abstraction. For example, um, I can sleep, okay? Um, this. Uh, can function as subject and sentence. As a subject. Example, Joel is a gourmet. Okay, and let's continue. Can be countable and uncountable. Example for countable. I had many money in the bank. Uncountable. There are many sugar inside the glass. Okay. Name expression are spelled with initial and capital letters. For example, Efrain is my brother. Okay, and finally, we use to refer to people, countries, place, or etc. For example, I live in Colombia. This is a beautiful country. Okay. Okay, let's continue there. Indicate the action and progress that the person performs. My example is my dog is running. There are three main categories of verbs: action verbs, strong enough to be used and sentence by 10 letters. For example, I'm going to run to the park. In the helps verb, it makes no sentence its own is Cali, like, or lay. And finally, legend verbs serves the unit ideas and give currents too. For example, your homework are very good, but you must to argument. And finally, we have adjective. Typical adjective can occur before the substantive. It's a sampling in of the subject. The adjective primordifies the head of nominal phrase, and the memory of the adjectives forming the majority of the adjectives forming concepts curved gold, very not useful. Okay, can be used comparative of superlative. Uh, for example, my car is red, like your car. Or for example, my house is the most beautiful in my town. Okay, the most common following are the so great, very bad, very cool, very ugly. For example, I play guitar very good. Okay, and finally, we have two sentences. Carlos and Maria bought a new house the last weekend. Carlos is pronoun, bought the verb, and house conjugation, and last noun, and wicked conjugation. Okay, here the dogs live in the chair where she study. The dog pronoun is the verb in the preposition while conclusion. She pronoun study verb. Okay, this is all this for this first text. Okay, goodbye.